Hey everybody, my name is Dowden, and in this 2-minute tutorial, we're going to be looking at how we can use parallel processing to increase the punch, power, aggression, presence, and perceived volume of our sounds. Parallel compression is great because it allows you to retain the dynamics of your original sound while introducing just a little bit of an overcompressed signal in parallel to the original sound, which is going to give it that presence and that weight and power behind it without destroying the quality of the original sound or its dynamics. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This is the drum loop that I'm going to be using this track. So I'm going to show you this technique using a drum rack with all your instruments inside of that drum rack. So we have the sends and returns. We want to make sure that those are both on. And then we can grab a compressor and drag and drop that into the return track area. The reason we do this is now we can dial in the appropriate amount of sends we want from each of the instruments. So if we want to only dial in a little bit of parallel compression from our snare or our hi-hat or any other instrument, we don't have to do 100%. We can dial in a little bit of one instrument, some more of the other, and etc. And this gives us just a little bit more control over what instruments we want to actually be parallel compressing inside of our drum bus. Sometimes I don't want to do parallel compression on my kick, but I do want the other instruments in there, then you can do that. For the sake of the video, I'm going to crank everything up to 0 dB so we can really hear what's going on with the parallel compression. And then I'm going to dial in my parallel compression settings. So the compressor is only working on this return track. We have completely dry signal going through all these other instruments, and then they have a signal coming back through the return track. I'm going to put my ratio up very, very high, my threshold drastically far down, and my attack and release settings very fast. I want to completely crush this sound. Next, I'm going to bring in the makeup gain to about 20 decibels. And now we can listen to the totally compressed signal by itself. Next, I'm going to turn on and off the compressor, and you're going to hear the difference between the parallel compressed signal and the unparalleled compressed signal. Say I don't want to have my kick in there, all I have to do is drop down this volume and listen again. Or if I do want my kick in there, but I don't want the low end, I can grab an EQ, throw it before my compressor, and take out all the low end. This technique can also be applied on groups, or it can be applied using return tracks inside of your session as well. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you get more 2-minute tutorials like this one. And if you like the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up.